Hello everyone, in this video I will have a training battle against this player, Deadpool. So the map for our battle will be the island and it will be a confrontation type battle. Okay, let's go. So I'm a little bit used to that. In this map the resistance players do get a lot of resource containers in the ocean and they try to rush with alligators from both sides, and if I leave any one side defenseless they keep on putting more and more damage on my buildings, and they can certainly reach even the HQ of mine using the alligators. Okay, so the resource collection was in process and we are done collecting resource containers, so I will immediately go for shipyard, because if I leave the ocean he will get 100% resource containers in the ocean and that will be a very dangerous thing for me. I definitely should try to delay his developments by gaining some of the resource containers in the ocean. And the production time of Cayman is of course less compared to deltas, and the building construction time for resistance is also low, and the most dangerous thing is the speed of the Cayman. They can get a lot of resources, and especially in map like this where the island is totally surrounded by ocean, there is chances of being attacked from various sides, from the caimans and also from the alligators. The caimans actually do have enough space to run away after attacking my units. Okay, but still somehow I got a lot of resource containers despite being Confederation. I think it was a little bit late here, but in above he took a lot of resources of this side, but below I got more resources. So I think we both got equal number of resources. Of course, the number of resources I had to spend in Navy was more since deltas are more costly. Okay, we will add our second construction yard to get more space for constructing more buildings. So he's going HQ level 3 as expected. Okay, one shipyard level 2 already. That's very fast. I did not expect that. Well, it's possible because he went for level 2 shipyard even before upgrading his HQ. And with a gold construction boost and gold production boost, he can actually produce alligators a lot faster. Okay, I'm adding some torpedo platforms, but I doubt that they won't be able to reach because they're going to use the uneven terrain of the shore. Okay, so we will have our first Viking, and meanwhile I will be using this little number of infantries to just put some little damage, because seeing him going rushing alligator right away, meaning that he should not have much defenses on his land side. So it's better for me to put some attack here, dealing some damage and delay his developments a bit. And now here it comes, and that's what I was afraid of. My platforms are not in a very good place, and then if it was, I should have placed the second construction yard in a place where I could expand my platforms in both sides. Unfortunately, I cannot expand my construction yard here. Okay, this alligators does deal a lot of damage because you know that Confederation buildings are very powerful. It got a little bit more HP and 10 more armor for each buildings. Okay, he took down two of my supply centers, but my vehicle factory is luckily still intact. We will recover these two buildings with a reconstruction boost and going to upgrade into level 3 vehicle factory for Zeus production. So what am I expecting him is that he will try to attack using alligators from both sides and will try to take down my buildings little by little. And he might even probably try to use a massive number of alligators from one side and going to breach my naval defenses and will try to eliminate as many buildings. And considering the geography of the map, if I lose the ocean, I will have to forfeit the battle. Because there are very few places for me to expand my base. I already used my reconstruction boost, so there is no way for me to survive after having my navy breached by those alligators. So he's going to try and taking down my base from one side. So I will go for attacking from another side. So he was trying to sending small detachments and going to eliminate a large number of buildings, thinking that I will just focus on one side and will leave the other side defenseless. Okay, waiting for my second alligator. Otherwise, I won't be able to confront it. Well, I'm able to defend myself, but toward this process, I'm losing some buildings. I don't have any more reconstruction boost. So that is really causing some losses to me. And he's focusing on production boost and construction boost, and instead I'm most of the time using advanced supply boost for extra resource income. So I do want better developments, not because I'm not going to rush anyway. Resistance are faster. So he have two shipyard level 2 and I have only one shipyard level 2. So very probably he's going to destroy my base using a mass number of alligators if I am not careful. I will try to gather some, and my main focus will be now on taking him on land. I do know that he's going to use the terrain of his base and he will hide infantry in the forest just like he did previous time, but I'm mostly afraid of minefields. Because if there are minefields, it could be lizard mine for vehicles and also a scorpion mine which acts greatly on infantry. And frog mines is also very deadly for infantry. I'm using a lot of assault here, that's why. So my base has been attacked already. I don't think that I can take them down. I'm not sure how many alligators are here. I'm gathering more Vikings. At least I will have 3 of them. And this tree will also support my land attack to the enemy base. I'm having massive losses here. I need to attack very fast. Okay, so here is one armadillo. I was afraid of minefields, okay, and the armadillo is here already. And he is building up walls. And now he's sending alligators to save his base from being destroyed from my land units. However, I also have 3 Vikings supporting here. So wall is a very good idea, and that's a very troublesome thing for me because I am on a rush on attacking his base. He's taking the advantage of the forest. It's easier for him to defend here. Luckily, I got one torrent. And of course, I'm very lucky because I just attacked right now. If I did a little bit of late, my land attack surely would have been failed because he would have placed a lot of minefields, and he would have been ahead in terms of developments because he could have wiped out most of my buildings using the alligators. I will have to rebuild a HQ away from the base, and I don't have a reconstruction boost. So that would have been a sure defeat for me. But I managed to breach his defenses on the land. We'll proceed further ahead. But I'm expecting further resistance from him. I'm expecting sniper towers to be built behind these buildings of his. He does have a construction yard, although he lost a lot of buildings and all his barracks. Okay, but no, he decided to quit. So that is all. Thank you for watching.